What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Rafi16 here, and golly, we finally get what we've been waiting for like 2 years, bro. My most anticipated anime of the season by far, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Vento Aureo, or for you English speakers, Golden Wind. And man, I'm so excited, man. It surpassed my expectations. Like, I'm grinning. Oh my god, it's too good. Finally, we get to see the greatness that is Giorno Giovanna, otherwise known as JoJo. Italy's JoJo, to be precise. This specific story takes place in 2001 in Naples, Italy. And from this episode, what we got was an introduction to who Giorno Giovanna is. He's a con man, apparently, in Italy, starting off. He's only 15 years old, and that's kind of weird because every JoJo's, like every story, up to now at least, the main characters or the main JoJo has been 15 years old. Or like Jotaro, I think he was 15, Josuke was 15, but they look like grown men. And Giorno may not look as grown as Jotaro did, but I think that's due to the art style. But yeah, we get Giorno. He's conning people. He's a pretty good person though. We see him help out these two girls. Once their wallet gets stolen, he actually snatches it back from the thief, from the pickpocket, and he actually takes a cut for himself for helping out the two ladies. We also get a returning character from Part 4, Koichi Hirose, and he's actually looking for somebody specific. Koichi's sent to Italy to find this guy, Haruno Chiobana, whose father, I guess, was a very special person or something, and Jotaro needs Koichi to retrieve some DNA from this person, I guess to run some tests. And yeah, so Koichi's there. When he gets to Italy, Giorno is there working as a fake taxi, well, not a fake taxi driver, but like a taxi driver. And he tries to like charge Koichi a lot of money for a ride, but luckily Koichi had Rohan, the manga artist from Part 4, right into him that he knows how to speak fluent Italian. So yeah, that kind of helped out. So Koichi didn't get swindled there, but when Giorno reduces the price after Koichi like argues a little bit, Koichi agrees due to the waiting line for a taxi cab in Italy. And if I ever go there, I hope it's not that serious like that line was, or how the prices get like oversaturated. But he actually agrees to go with Giorno, and Giorno's like, okay, so put your luggage in the front, and yeah, you can go sit in the back. But when Koichi does this, I already knew. I'm like, yo, Giorno's not playing, like, he's not playing on an even playing field. I'm like, yo, he's gonna try to take the bag. So that's what he does. But not knowing, Koichi also has a stand. And we, up to this point, like, we know Koichi, he evolved through Part 4 from being this timid guy to like actually being able to fight his own battles. And I like that. So when Giorno tries to run off with the bag, he actually uses Echo's Act 3 to like stop the car and like put gravity on it. So that's yeah, that's good. Giorno, I guess he didn't know at first. He's like, what the hell? He thought it was a car malfunction, according to the episode. And he just takes off running. Like, he does not want to deal with it. He just runs. And when Koichi goes to opens the door to the front seat, to the passenger seat, he doesn't see his bag, but he sees like this yellow gelatin-like substance, and it transforms into a frog. And Koichi's like, what? Like, where the hell's my bag? I didn't see him take it. And you see the bag, I mean, the frog jumping off. But in the beginning of the episode, we see kind of the same thing happening. When he helped out those two girls, he actually made butterflies appear from their wallet, and they became like dollar bills or bills from that country. So yeah. We also have this side thing with Leaky Eye Luca, who apparently works in a gang, as we later find out later in the episode. He works for a gang, but he's actually collecting from the people that are working in, I guess, his part of town. He actually has to collect, like, protection money. You know how these gangsters are. So he actually finds Giorno, and he's like, oh, let's go have a talk. So they sit down on a bench. Leaky Eye Luca, they call him Leaky Eye because somebody stabbed him, I guess, in the face. And even though he healed, his eye just waters, like, constantly waters. And he's telling Giorno, like, there's only 3 U's in friendship. Like, you don't lie to the person, you show respect, and, oh my god, I forgot the third one. Oh my god, I forgot. Whatever, that's not important right now. But what is important is when, like, he tries to tell Giorno that he has to pay him. Giorno's like, I already paid the cops for protection, and he gets so mad. He gets ready, like, he hits, he tries to hit Giorno, and Giorno dodges it. And then out of nowhere, you see the frog start climbing up Giorno's leg, and the guy's like, what the hell is that creature crawling up your leg and stuff? And Giorno's like, leave it alone, I can't believe it came back, don't hit it. Like, he keeps warning him, like, yo, don't hit it, it's a living creature, it didn't do anything to you, it's still not used to me. But Leaky Eye Luca doesn't want to hear any of that, and he just swings his shovel, boom, and hits Giorno, like, right here in the abdomen area. I thought he hit the frog, but out of nowhere, you see the frog come from underneath the shovel that Leaky Eye Luca, like, from underneath the shovel that Leaky Eye Luca is always carrying with him, and, like, it pans out, the screen pans out, and you see a big shovel-like dent in the back of Leaky Eye Luca's head, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Because I already know Giorno's, well, I thought I knew his power. I thought it was like he can bring stuff to life, but that's not important right now. Like, I guess he has a second ability where, like, if you try to hit anything that gold experience, his stand, creates, the damage is actually inflicted on you. So pretty much you're screwed. So yeah, he beats Leaky Eye Luca and he just goes on his merry way. Later, Koichi calls. Koichi's walking actually down the street. Koichi's walking down the street and he sees Giorno in the middle of the city, like, taking some girls out, treating them out to lunch and stuff. And Koichi gets really upset because he's like, so you're using my money for this? Like, what are you doing? And Giorno's like, how the hell did you find me? So then he tries to get away again, and Koichi's not having it. He uses Echo Zack 3 again to put some weight on Giorno's hand, and Giorno's like, this ability, I thought it was a mechanical error earlier, but I guess he has the same power as me. That's when I'm like, what the hell is going on? The table, like, I don't know how, but it's like Giorno's hand goes down to the floor, and that's when he summons Gold Experience, or Golden Wind in the Crunchyroll sub. He uses Gold Experience to actually create life, like a tree, he pretty much created a tree. And when Koichi goes to try to look for Giorno, he's actually on the top of the tree, and he's like, he's telling him the same thing he told Leaky Eye Luca. He's like, don't hit the living creature, going after me is useless, I don't like repeating myself twice, it's useless. And he keeps saying it like, it's useless, don't do it, it's useless. When Koichi attacks, the damage is inflicted back on him. But since Koichi held back a little bit, Giorno actually respects that about him, and he's like, you're a good guy, he just leaves. Koichi, therefore, after this happened, he called Jotaro and he's like, I found the guy. And that's when I was kind of confused, because I'm like, he found the guy? I thought it was the black-haired dude. Turns out that Giorno used to have black hair. It just turned blonde, I guess, when his stand was unlocked. And we get that information via Jotaro. And he actually says that, like, he killed Giorno's father. And I'm like, who the hell is Giorno's father? we see Jotaro holding a picture of him back in the days when he was part of the Stardust Crusaders. So that's when like Koichi's like what the hell? What do you mean you killed his father? And Jotaro just utters his name. He's like, his father's name is Dio Brando. And I'm like, what the hell? Dio freaking Brando. How the hell is that possible? Jotaro says he sent Koichi over there because he heard that Dio may have had a son. So it's confirmed. That's Dio's son. Giorno Giovanna is a JoJo from Italy, but it's Dio's son. That's crazy. So with that being said, like, that's crazy. And then that's when Giorno makes his way onto a train station. He goes inside the train, and we get this weird like I don't know how to call that haircut, but it's like a beat. Like, to me, it reminds me of a beetle. And plus, he has beetles everywhere, I guess. Some guy just walks in and he's like, "Did you drop this coin?" He's like, "No." Giorno says no, and then he's like, "So if I was an undercover police officer and that's it, and I saw you pick up I forgot, it was like a bag with like a lot of money," he's like, "What would you have done?" Giorno's like, "I would have given you half and then asked you to be on your merry way." He's like, okay. He's like, "That's telling you." He's like, "You're telling the truth," and I can tell because every time people lie, I guess they sweat a little bit. So he's like, "I can tell when people are lying, blah blah blah." Then he tells Giorno like, "My boss sent me to look for whoever killed Liki Ailuga." And a lot of people saying they saw a guy named Giorno Giovanna over there. So Giorno's like, "No, I don't know who you're talking about, blah blah blah." He says no. We find out his name is Bruno Bucciarati. And Bruno was like, "Okay, you didn't kill him, so I'll be on my merry way." Out of nowhere, the train stops, and Giorno opens his hand, and you see Liki Ailuga's eye. And then Bruno comes out of nowhere, licks the side of his face, and he's like, "This is the taste of a liar, Giorno Giovanna." And I'm like, what the hell? Next thing you know, he hits Giorno, and like fingers start coming out of Giorno's mouth, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's like, Bruno's like, "I can make things come out of your mouth. I can even put this fire extinguisher in your mouth if I really wanted to, but that would kill you, so why would I do that?" He's like, "Truth is, our boss ordered the hit on Liki Ailuga, so I just want to find out who did it." So Giorno's like, what the hell? Like, does this guy have the same ability as the guy from Japan, which is Koichi? And yeah, like next week, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, man, I'm excited. This is literally the show I've been looking forward to for the longest, and I'm just happy it's here now. I'm about to go rewatch it. It was good. Like, I can't wait to see the opening next week. But yeah, man, guys, that's all for my JoJo's episode 1 review of Vento Aureo. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys big JoJo's fan? I got a JoJo's shirt right here. I love JoJo's, man. I love JoJo's. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought. As always, subscribe to my channel for more content like this with notifications on. And yeah, guys, have an awesome day. See you guys next week. Peace.